You are making a conscious choice to go down in your lifestyle. Then how do you expect to be blessed? You're telling the universe you don't think you deserve anything good. You don't think you deserve greatness. That's what you're telling the universe. So the universe cannot give what you don't deserve. Associating yourself and giving that gift to your country by voting for these people, you are insulting the greatness of what Guyana should represent. And the universe can't honor that. Choose this route. You have to associate your energy. Your voting is your energy. Voting is substance. That's gold. You are casting your pearls to swines. And if you don't know what swines are, it's pigs. What do you think they do? They trample upon it because they don't know the value. They're animals. So when you pass your vote to the PNC, to the WIN, to the AFC and all these people, you are casting your most valuable resource to swines. Do for your country what your country deserves. Your country deserves you voting for the PPPC. This Jaretta Fernandez woman, this Amerindian woman that Aubrey Norton is fooling. He's fooling her that he would have her as his prime ministerial candidate. She has to be delusional to think that she would ever be a prime minister of Guyana. She has to be really delusional. First of all, PNC can never win. If in some way, in some era, that or some parallel universe, that happens, Aubrey Norton is not an honorable man. Aubrey Norton does not understand loyalty. He is not authentic. Aubrey Norton is a fabrication of antique, of anti, he's what you would call a counterfeit. He's an actor. To secure Amerindian votes, he chose to put a fake candidate, a candidate that only served as a secretary, under a racist man like Moses Nagamutu when he was a fake prime minister. She was a I have a problem saying the full word, so I'll say it in part. She was a secretary for like a groupie. Oh, sorry. She was a secretary. Shit. She used to work for the guy. You know, when these guys want a relief, they're stressed out. They want a relief. They call their sex. They call their sex a terrorist. It may sound like I'm saying sex-atari, but I'm not talking sex-atari. I'm talking a sex. So much. She was a call up. She was a Miss Fernandez He used to help out Nagamoto with his clerical work. She was the office. I gotta get these words out my head. I gotta get these words out my head. Anyway, how would she think that since Aubrey Norton himself was a lowlife in the PNC administration, he was not a minister, was he? He was helping somebody out somewhere. He was a low energy individual. David Granger didn't like the guy. Norton, Granger didn't like you. If Granger had believed in your ability to do anything, why is Granger silent throughout this campaign? Where is he? Isn't he in Guyana? We're not hearing from Granger. Why isn't Granger coming out and supporting Norton, talking for Norton? We see nothing from Granger. Why is Nagamutu, since he loved this Jureta, since he loved this lady so much, she worked with him. She would carry his phone and she would keep his protection in her purse, because of course his wife can't go in his bag and see that he has some cotton. She would, why can't he come out and say, hey, this person was a very loyal sex assistant, believe in her potential to deliver. She was very successful at mounting, I didn't say mouting. I said mount. Oh boy. Why didn't he come out and help her out? He was prime minister. His side fling, his second is prime ministerial candidate. Why can't he come out, Nagamoto, and say, hey, she's an amazing person. She knows how to deliver pleasure. She knows how to relieve your stress. She knows how to bring happiness. None of them came out to talk for their people. So she has to really be delusional to think that she's going to get that position in another universe. Aubrey Norton is just playing with her. He's fooling her. Aren't there no other Amerindian within the PNC that he could pick? She was an assistant. I had secretaries. You see, I can say it properly. I had secretaries. And they were smart. They had to have a certain amount of CXC. They had to have a certain amount of experience to be my secretary, because I was very serious about my logistics and my programs. I didn't mess with that. And I would vouch for them. Here you have a former prime minister, Nagamutu. His sex. Why can't I say the word when it comes to him? I can say I had very good secretaries. But if I have to talk about Nagamutu and say, while Jureta Fernandez worked as Nagamutu's sexist, you get the point. He's not coming out to say anything. I see nothing anywhere where he's talking for her, or Granger talking for Norton. This is why the Afro-Guyanese see them as a joke. It's like, where are these two going? You listen to her speak. The first thing I have to thank her for, when I look at her speaking, the way she holds the mic, possibilities are endless. As a man, I'm like, oh, okay, that's why Nagamutu had her as his side assistance.